Okay, our 7-drawer stash and store box is a total workhorse for organizing those small supplies that you might now be rolling around the bottom of your drawer or rolling around the bottom of your crop tote or just buried on your desk. 7 drawers, right? All the stash and store boxes are 4 1/4 wide, 12.5 inches tall, and 13 inches deep. That's the outside dimension. The inside dimensions are all listed in the product description if you're watching this on our website, or underneath the video in the description if you're watching on YouTube. What can you put in the 7-drawer stash and store box? How about a whole bunch of baker's twine, right? This stuff rolls around, gets lost, gets dirty, you forget you have it. Now you can see all of those colors. So one of the things I love about the stash and store boxes is that the drawers come all the way out. I think of them as trays, basically. I'm going to bring that out, set it on my workspace, use what I need, and when I'm done, I'm going to put that item back in, and then I'm going to slide it right back into the box, right? Did you hear that little click? I'm going to lean close with my microphone. There's a little magnet at the back of the drawers. That's what holds the drawers in place. So you're going to give them a little tug to pull it out, and then you're going to hear that little snap when you slide it back in. Okay, so baker's twine. What about re-inkers? So I've taken the divider out of this, which gave me space for 1 more bottle. So if you use the dividers in the drawer, you are going to be able to get 12 re-inkers if you, or Stickles or glitter glues, all those little small bottles. If you take the dividers out, you'll get 13. Look at all the goodies in here. So these drawers are all numbered on the front. And if you want to know why they're numbered or how to use those numbers, you're going to have to watch the video about cataloging your colors, right? Or read the blog post, one of the two. Okay, what else is in here? Stickles. So this one, I left the dividers in. So you can see the dividers take up a little bit of space, but they keep everything nice and neat and standing upright. So I've got a Queen & Company shaker shapes. They come in these little tic-tac size boxes. They fit perfectly in there. I've got blocks of polymer clay, and then of course I've got a whole bunch of Stickles bottles in there. So Stickles, polymer clay, shaker shapes by Queen & Company, re-inkers, baker's twine, all those things are going to fit in those top 3 drawers. Your middle 2 drawers, what have I got in here? I've got the fatty glitter glues. I've got those little bottles of Tim Holtz Distress Paint. I've got the Tim Holtz Distress Glitter as well, right? So all of those things, visible, accessible, easy to get to. I can pull that tray out, bring it to my workspace. What else? Dauber inks. These are a pain because the lids fall off, right? If you try to store them in something where that they move around in or bounce around in. So they're perfect in this little tray. I've got self-inking stamps and bottles of glitter. Now, this tray does not have the dividers in it. One of the things about the dividers is they add a little bit of thickness to the bottom of your drawer. So if you have something that just barely fits or is a little bit tight, if you pull that divider out, that's going to give you a little bit of space at the bottom of the drawer. So you might be able to squeeze something else in there that's not quite so tight. Bottom drawers are a little bit taller. Who loves Nuvo Dots? I do. You can tell. I've got a whole drawer full of them. But this drawer's got 12 bottles of Nuvo Dots in one drawer. One of the cool things about the stash and store system too is that the boxes are just covered in white paper. So whether you want to label them, which is what I've done, paint them, ink them, stamp them, coat them in washi tape, you can do all of those things because it's just white paper. Look at that, all different kinds of paints and sprays, right? Bigger bottles of glitter glue. So those bottom drawers are going to give you just a little bit more height so that you're able to store those bigger things in there. So the 7-drawer stash and store box, 4 1/4, 12.5, 14 inches deep, same as all the rest of the stash and store boxes, fits in the IKEA Kallax or Expedite, however you say that, and will fit in any of your cubes from Michael's or JoAnn or Hobby Lobby, the Jetmax cubes. But they also work great just sitting on your counter, or your shelf. So just a great tool for organizing all of your supplies, left to right, top to bottom, and back to front, and just maximizing the space in your crackers.